Here, willkommen. This is just this very simple video, just to remind examination students of their German writing checklist. So one of the most common um, one of the most common issues when correcting the junior certificate examination and also the leaving certificate examination are the most basic um, rules that students already know, but um, by not going back over their material or rereading information, um, the errors that the students know not to make are being met, either due to stress or due to not reflecting over the writing. So again, you need to check that every noun in German starts with a capital letter. For example, Nachrichten oder Serie. You need to check your spelling to make sure it's okay. Um, Important is that you check your word order. As I say, in the margin of the exam, there's no reason why you can't make notes to aid your memory. For example, for using while, to make sure that the verb goes to the end of the sentence, a comma is placed before while in this manner, a comma, uh, um, because omitting the comma is a grammatical error, as with das, or any um, linguistic feature that needs a comma. To note that den doesn't need a den needs a comma, but den doesn't send the verb to the end of the sentence. So you say ich liebe Deutsch, weil ich Deutsch liebe, or ich liebe Deutsch, denn ich liebe Deutsch, if you want to, for just nonsensical sentences. Again, with subject, verb, time, and place, you'd have the subject at the start, the verb is always in second position. So even if it's the past tense or the future tense or the conditional tense or the plusquamperfect, for example, the first verb is always in second position, and this first verb is always modified depending if it's comes after weil or das, where like if you were the sentence weil ich einen neuen Film gesehen habe, for example. So just revise your basic order, your time, manner, place. Label various words. Label, put a T over the time, M over the manner, P over the place, S over the subject, V over the verb, whether it's V1 over the first verb, V2 over the secondary verb. Ik werde, es wird. Ik werde ins Kino gehen, ik werde in film gehen. As I said, with time, manner, place. This is the order. The above information should go in a German sentence. So, time management and not writing up to the very last minute. Some students just have too much to say or need more processing time, and that has to be allowed for. But ideally, when you're doing your writing, you should leave it for a few minutes and then go back over it to make sure that these errors are not being met. And you need to train yourself in this manner of thinking.